You can tell me how bad of a photographer I am on live video. It's fine. It's fine, Damon. You can tell.
I'm saying it's a
You don't have to insult me off camera. You can insult me on. Show it. Do the muscle again. Come on.
Whoa!
Iowa farm muscle, right?
There you go.
Or is that from sanding blocks?
That is.
Do you even fit in that thing?
No. Can't you see me bent over?
Hey, welcome to our second video of our coverage from Goodguys Nashville 2025. Our first video was the reliability run and all the cool hot rod stuff, and we do have another video for that, so I'll put a link in the description and also tag it at the very end of the video, so you got to make sure you see that one because it was really fun. But this video has most of our Saturday and Sunday of just the general car show, plus all the stuff that we got to see and photograph for the Goodguys magazine. We did photograph the top 5 in this video and did a rolling shot with the winner of this year's Hot Rod of the Year, Bill Ganal from South City Rod and Custom. Their 1933 Willys was the very first Hot Rod of the Year from Goodguys that wasn't a Ford, so it's pretty cool. And we also had 2 6-cylinder cars in the running for Hot Rod of the Year. I'm not pretty sure that's never happened before. But also we had some great stuff, like the Ridler car come out and got our Custom Rod of the Year finalist. Goodguys let me pick the Gazette pick, which is the editor's pick. So Damon and I played rock, paper, scissors to see who got to pick what. And stay tuned and check out the killer Willys gasser that I got to pick for the Gazette pick, just because I wanted to photograph it. I mean, it's a Willys gasser with crazy paint on it. But congrats to Kevin Doolittle for winning the Gazette pick. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, congrats to the guys from South City Rod and Custom. Hope you all enjoyed this video. We had a blast making it. And if you like what you see, I travel all over the country photographing great cars. And would love you guys to continue watching and hit that subscribe button. But hope you all enjoy. And this is Goodguys Nashville. got behind you.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, I just wanted to make sure you.
Yeah.
song, whenever it comes on the radio and you're in the car, gotta push down a little bit harder on that gas pedal. Reminds me of Easy Rider, Born to be Wild, stepping in here in the night.
Don't get it off-road, whatever you do. Come right toward me. I want you right here.
Right?
All right, now start cutting that way. Keep cutting that way. All right, now I want you to back up from right there. Just go straight back. That's good. Give me a little turn of the wheel to the right. A little bit more. Good, right there. You can tell me how bad of a photographer I am on live video. It's fine. It's fine, Damon. You can tell.
I'm saying it's a
You don't
layout
have
thing.
to insult me off camera. You can insult me on camera. All right. Keep going straight. Keep going straight and I'll yell at you. Right there. You're good. Parts I don't put in my video, me talking about how this might not work, so don't listen to me. Do what I point, don't do what I say. Go hard. That's it. All right, back straight up. I stay there. Cock the wheel to the right, to the left a little bit. All right, right there. Trying something new. Hopefully this works. Keep going straight, keep going straight. You're good right there. That's good. You're good. Turn the wheel to the right just a hair. A little bit more. That's good. I know there's hail coming. good right there. Do what? Who? Kinda. Thank you, sir. You're good right there.
circle?
Yeah, I just gotta run back out.
Oh, okay.
Like a front door drop off.
double white line if you want to get him pulling up to you. There's a double black line there, so see about front yet.
I'm gonna try and stay out of your way. sun's out, of course. It's fine. It's going to go away.
They were waiting in the garage for me. I didn't.
Well, that's what I thought. I knew they were in the garage. So. Oh, it's all good. What's your area code? Oh, so's his. I thought it was him calling me. Well, no, he was just sending me his phone number. Do what? Well, you need to move it further over so you get away from the Rackley sign. Yeah. So we actually need you like in the middle over here. So. We're trying to make it as difficult as possible for you. I guess looking at a mirror on that thing's not the easiest. All right, now cut back up toward the... Now go straight back. That should be good. It's so quiet when it does that. Shouldn't you put like a duck call on it or something so it quacks when it goes down? Yay! Well, I went really slow to give you enough time.
All right, well, that works. You want to grab your other light bulb?
Nah, I'll get it. I always walk and think while I'm doing it, instead of not thinking at all like I normally do.
And interior in-house at Customs and Hot Rods by Andice and PPG Paint. Congratulations, Harold Chapman Truck of the Year Early finalist.
Year 2025 Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy's Hot Rod Shop and Truck of the Year Late Finals presented by Dakota Digital. Stephen Bailey, come on down. That 69 Ford Bronco built by Vinny's Hot Rods. It's got a 5-liter Coyote engine, automatic transmission. Has that thing ever seen dirt? I dig that truck. Vinny, Stephen, sorry, congratulations on your Builder's Choice Award. It was built by Vinny. It's Stephen's truck. That's Vinny?
That's
Hey,
Vinny.
Vinny, how are you? I didn't know Vinny was here. Vinny's here.
Vinny, how are you?
Look at in that truck right there. I love women with low standards. Wait, is this mic on? Check, check. A double award winner, an Alloy's Hot Rod Shop Builder's Choice, Marshall Gay out of Charleston, South Carolina, and another biggie, the Griot's Muscle Machine of the Year finalist, which to be a Muscle Machine of the Year, you got to run a handful of laps at the Goodguys Autocross. This car was debuted at SEMA. It's been at the Roadster Show. We got a Goodguys Gold Award at the SEMA show, built by Salvaggio. Super clean. And designed by Sean Smith. It's got brown leather, Dakota Digital gauges. It's got a hidden roll cage, carbon seat, powered by a Elephant HRE wheels. This thing has more detail and hidden stuff in this. It's not just a Mopar with dog dish caps. It is a finely crafted automobile.
They said it was a 426 Hemi on the autocross tech card.
It says Elephant
I know
here.
it says Elephant. It says Elephant on that. That's why I called them out. Flushmatic glass.
Congratulations, double winner.
2025 Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy's Hot Rod and a Custom Rod of the Year finalist presented by Vintage Air. This thing won the Ridler Award, and in Raleigh, it couldn't make it across. It was leaking horsepower. I love it. It's running under its own power. It is gorgeous. LS3, 6-speed automatic transmission, BASF paint. Tons of modifications under the hood. The hood bird, it's got a little bend to it. It's got a retractable window in the back. It's a rolling work of art. Tom, congratulations on your Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy's Hot Rod.
And some extra trivia. He was a former factory standard BMX rider a handful of years ago. The
Nice.
owner of that car. True story.
Very cool.
Another Alloy's Hot Rod Shop. Builder's Choice. Kevin Kirby coming out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. 55 Chevy truck. Fresh, home-built truck.
Hold on. Oh, you went away. Lost power.
Can you guys not hear us out there?
Oh,
We
there
can
you
hear
go.
sorry.
There you go.
They said they can hear us.
You can now.
Home-built truck. It's got a 55 Bel Air car dash, Dakota digital gauges, vintage air, advanced plating, Holley ECU. It's got an LS3 with an 8-stack Roadster Shop chassis. This guy, Kevin, has a good stable of cars, and at a lot of events around this area you see him. He's running the charity 50/50. He does a lot of good stuff for a lot of people that need him. Thanks, Kevin, for being a rad dude.
Bruce and Candy Griffin, come on down. Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy's Hot Rod Shop. Hot Rods by Boyd's Wheels. It's a 68 Chevy C10. Hey there, little buddy. How are you? You're looking good in that truck, my friend. Dakota digital gauges, LS3 engine, Roadster shock, Slam spec chassis. And check it out, Willwood disc brakes at all four corners. Only the best. Bruce and Candy, congratulations.
Another Builder's Choice Award presented by Mr. Bobby Alloway. Blaine Nolan at a Mandeville, Louisiana 69 Mustang. The blend of modern and iconic fastback. Man, he wrote a book here. Billet machine parts throughout. Debuted at the SEMA show. I think it won a Goodguys Gold Award out there. Goolsby's built it. Goolsby's did the interior in-house. One-off gauges from classic BASF blue paint, forged line wheels. Built by the guys at Goolsby's and Squints.
2025 Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy's Hot Rod Shop. Greg Tidwell. This is a 23 Goodguys Truck of the Year early. Very nice. 1944 pick-em-up truck. Maybe a Ford, but it's got a 400 crank in it with a 350 block. That's 383 cubic inches of Chevrolet glory. Chassis, Scott's Hot Rods, wheel Smith caps. Gorgeous. Greg, congratulations on your Builder's Choice Awards.
That's also been America's Most Beautiful Truck and a Goodguys Truck of the Year 2 years ago, I believe. Another Builder's Choice Award, Dana Wappler out of Henderson, Nevada, 66 Chevy Chevelle. Lots of one-off and 3D printed parts. This was also debuted at the SEMA show last year. Dual throttle body, Edelbrock intake, flush glass, Flaming River rack and pinion. I did it column, Dakota digital, vintage air, Willwoods, built by the talented crew out of Arizona, the American Legends guys. They've had cars in the grade A. Tony Army, wave at the fans. So this guy, even though his car did not make it in the top 5, they drove a Hot Rod of the Year Contenders all the way from Arizona with no fenders.
Nice.
Give him an extra round of applause.
Nice.
My hat's off to you, dude. And killer cars coming out of American Legends.
There's no door handles. How do they get in? Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy's Hot Rod Shop. 39 Ford Deluxe. Athens, Alabama. Dan, congratulations on this fully built engine. T5 5-speed, 9-inch rear end, 4-wheel disc brakes, Mercedes top, the cloth top. Love that vintage air. Got to keep cool. Classic Instruments 301 flathead. Dan, congratulations on your Builder's Choice Award presented by Alloy.
Next one rolling up, another Alloy's Hot Rod Shop, Builder's Choice. Doyle Thomas owns this out of Longview, Texas. Doyle has a stable of hot rods. 85 Dodge Ram truck. It's body drop on a Ram Charger, or body drop the Ram Charger on a Trackhawk chassis. Man, I'm tired of talking, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Chassis and drivetrain. Hellcat supercharged Hemi, built by Paul Atkins, driven by the world famous interior legend Paul Atkins, and wired by my buddy Ricky Burks.
And that is it for the Alloys. Thank you. Don't go anywhere. We got something special for you, my friend.
We want to thank
you, Bobby.
Mr. Bobby Alloway. I also want to thank him for being a friend and a mentor to. I'm a little younger than him. He's one of those guys that the younger generation can call Mr. Alloway, asking questions about business. He's always there to help. He's been there, done that, continuing to do it. We thank you, Bobby Alloway. Hall of Famer, Roadster Show Hall of Fame. He's done it. He's been there. He's still doing it. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Woo!
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
And I hear he was selling the used awning in the swamp meet.
Oh, man.
Wah, wah.
The curb feelers.
Gary's Pick. If you don't know what Gary's Pick, our late founder, Gary Metters, that started the awesome Goodguys, they picked a car in memorial of him. He loved to do road tours. And so this is one, it's a big honor to get Gary's Pick. Really, they have 20 of the
Walking in front of you. You're all good.
Do you even fit in that thing?
No, can't you see me bent over?
Beautiful car.
Yep. How's it going? Congrats, sir.
Appreciate it. Have a safe trip to wherever it is you're going next.
I got to go to Coleman, to Oklahoma City, and then back home, and then go to Alabama and Alabama. Yeah, stupid stuff.
everybody. They hit the ring just a little bit. So give these guys a round of applause for what they did. They drove their cars. And again, we got one car that did not make the 5. He drove it all the way from Arizona with a fenderless car, so hats off to them. This is one of the most incredible group of 5 Hot Rod of the Year contenders we've ever had here at Nashville. And man, it just gives me goosebumps to see the craftsmanship, the talent, the shops, and the people all involved, and the owners and the builders. These are all the cream of the crop on both sides of the fence that anybody you would ever ask. And I'm kind of honored to be friends with a handful of these dudes too. So thank you for Tina for being part of BSF. A lot of people in the hot rod world, you've helped them. Some of these cars here, a lot of cars, award winners, Builder's Choice and all that stuff. So thanks for what you do for the industry, Tina.
Thank you. And best of luck to each and every one of you. I would not want to be on the judging crew because I think this is our 3rd or 4th year here in Nashville. And every year between design, innovation, fit and finish, it keeps stepping up and up. So.
And this is definitely not a local show. These cars, if you were listening, for all over the country that have came from the East Coast to the middle, the Minnesota, the Midwest, to even Northern California. I didn't know you could get there from here.
And Michigan.
And Michigan.
Right?
Yeah.
So, hand her the envelope. Here we go for the 2025 Tanks Incorporated, presented by BASF for the weekend. The Good Guys Hot Rod of the Year is
Dave Crona, 1933 Willys.
And 2-time Hot Rod of the Year champions, the guys from South City in Northern California. Congratulations to Bill Ganal. Joe's here this weekend. He's the one that actually put the wheels on. I seen him working because Billy has really soft hands. So Bill, is there anything you'd like to say? You look a little shocked right now.
I really, truly was not expecting to win this. This is amazing. I'm honestly shocked right now.
So I want to add something about the friendship and the coolness of the rad people in this group right here. With the storms coming, allegedly some of you guys didn't want to take these cars back to the hotel or anything. The Roseville guys let you park the Willys in their trailer with that. How rad is that?
This year and the year when Kobe's car won, the guys who we're competing with are some of our best friends. I love these guys. I come to these shows as much to hang out with them as to show people the cars we built and hang out with our customers. The camaraderie is amazing. I literally have been squatting in Will Posey's booth and Ben's booth the entire weekend, drinking their beer and being a nuisance. So now they're really going to hate me.
When you see Bill come and lock the cooler.
Yeah. No, this is just phenomenal. I mean, the car, my argument, if I had one of why this should win, is just, I don't know that anything's more hot rod than this car. I mean, we just built it to be as badass of a hot rod that you could drive on the street. And I love this car. I don't need the award to validate it, but it's amazing. And Dave Cruna, I know, is going to be just overwhelmed. This is really, really, truly an honor. Thank you.
And it's cool because hot rod, hot rod, hot rod, hot rod, hot rod. How do you build a hot rod? How do you build a hot rod? What do you like? Blondes, brunettes? Everybody's idea is a little bit different for a hot rod, and I think everybody nailed it perfectly.
This group right here, Good Guys in general, does such a good job of picking different representation of what a hot rod can be. And building custom cars is a personal, subjective endeavor. It's supposed to be an expression of your individual taste and personality. And if this isn't an example of it right here, I don't know what is. But then when you have to go judge them, they're apples and oranges. Every single one of these cars could win a best in show at an individual show on their own. And to have to pick one, I don't feel like I deserve this over these other 5 cars.
We can cut that in 5 pieces if you want to.
Let's do it right now.
That would be pretty awesome.
I'm very willing. I would love to share this with all these other guys.
Okay, so I'm going to throw you under the bus for one thing, because, we're buddies, and I can't just let you, enjoy this moment. I wanted you to pop the chutes, and Joe goes, it's filled full of rags. Oh, man, that would have been a cover shot. Mark says, man, if I could have got that with a chute coming open at the drag strip, write that down. Memo, everybody. Real parachutes, if you got one.
So I almost put the spring and the parachute in this before we came here, and as I was pushing it in, I decided that could turn into a disaster. And it's filled with, I wouldn't say rags, they're very high quality detail towels.
Oh, okay. La-ti-da. They come from wine country in Northern California.
Only the best for my customers.
So congratulations, Bill and the guys at South City, their second Hot Rod of the Year. And I want to say thank you all for being rad. Remember, there is no crying in baseball, and there's no room for egos in hot rodding, so congratulations.
All right, you guys, who's got the any orange tickets?
You'll always be my Hot Rod of the Year.
Good seeing you, John.
Oh no, I can't wait. Can't wait till we do a real photo shoot on this. So,
Me too.
yeah, man. You guys be safe going home.
Will do.
Yep. Yep. Same thing, but you'll be in the left lane and I'm going to shoot back this way. So just stay right here and then we'll get back in. Yeah, just stay right here. And then where you were at was perfect. Okay, so.